home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Brett Myers gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Now to the plate, here is Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And now pitch on the way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down. Next up from New York, Paul LaDuca. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike two. LaDuca has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Just getting started here in Philly. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Carlos Beltran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. LaDuca, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Carlos Delgado, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Right.
Into the box now, David Wright. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. DeLucci is there and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Been a long time coming.
But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Citizens Bank Park. It's now 2-0 New York. Tom Glavine gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here comes Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
The
first.
shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Here's the pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. A moment now to check out the hometown Phillies starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Floyd will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Chase Utley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1. This is pulled into right. Green gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Sean Green.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Standing in now, Cliff Floyd. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Floyd, 28 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
So now to the plate, Jose Valentin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Floyd, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ryan Howard as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Glavin has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. And that's the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Stepping in now, Pat Burrell, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Beltran is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
At the plate, David DeLucci, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the throw is going to get him at first and put an exclamation point on that one as the inning is over. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More from Citizens Bank Park in just a moment. So here's the Mets pitcher, Tom Glavine. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 47, Tom Glavine.
First delivery to him. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Utley onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he falls behind 0-2. Reyes, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Now batting, catcher, Paul Loduca.
Next for the Mets, Paul Loduca. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here it comes.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Burrell gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Mets lead this one 2-0. Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now here's the first offering. Lieberthal, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
Nunez.
Next to stand in is Abraham Nunez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy's been a solid hitter his entire career, but he definitely likes to swing left-handed against right-handed pitching, so he might be up against it here. His numbers in his career down a little bit, swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
First pitch on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, a double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Myers. First offering on its way. way late on the fastball for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
At the plate now, Jimmy Rollins standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Beltran is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. We're back in Philadelphia right after this.
Beltran.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there, 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Carlos Delgado, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 1-0. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, David Wright. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Wright, originally from the state of Virginia, he's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Sean Green. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard but foul. 1-2 to Sean Green.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that one yanked just foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's 3-0 New York. Leading off the inning, it'll be Aaron Rowan, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's one down now. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And you can see our top speeds, fairly modest by today's standards, with 93 and 89 being each starter's top speed respectively. So the next to bat will be Chase Utley. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Howard. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Pat Burrell, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Beltran able to track it down for the third out. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 1. are ready to go in the top of the fifth. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Cliff Floyd. First pitch on its way. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Jose Valentin, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him. David DeLucci is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Green. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Lieberthal.
Next, it'll be Mike Lieberthal. He singled first time up. Now here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Beltran is there, 2 gone.
Nunez.
At the plate now is Abraham Nunez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The pitcher, number 39, Brett Meyer.
Jeff Conine will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Shortstop.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jimmy Rollins, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Phillies leave a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Arthur Rhodes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to the left side, but it's well foul. The 0-2 once more. Pitch popped up. And there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Paul LaDuca. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Next to hit, Carlos Beltran struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Carlos Delgado, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. DeLucci has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now a 4-1 Mets lead. Now into the box, Aaron Groen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Floyd will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase Utley.
So here is Chase Utley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering. Chopped up the line to first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and the Phils have cut the gap to 4-2 now.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The first baseman, number 6.
At the plate, Ryan Howard. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit well again, down the right field line, and this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. A solo shot down the line in right, his second home run of the game, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Pat Burrell. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Stepping in now, David DeLucci, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Right camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. So now here is Mike Lieberthal. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
So now to the plate, Abraham Nunez, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 3. Ryan Franklin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now in the box, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate now, Sean Green, a bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Green, and that's the second out. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. Standing in now, Cliff Floyd hit in the air out to center field. Rowan finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. Then it remains a 4-3 game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Keith Bell will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chavez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Randall Simon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Here it comes, 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The center fielder, number 33, Aaron Rowan.
So now to the plate, Aaron Rowan flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
first pitch on its way as he grounds one briskly to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down a run, it's 4-3.
So I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about.
Ryan Madsen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Valentin. First pitch on the way. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. Digging in will be Chavez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Jose Reyes batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
The 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Chad Bradford is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Chase Utley. first pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Ryan Howard, 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 5, Matt Burrell.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Now here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, David DeLucci, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They still trail it here 4-3. Jeff Geary enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding in to start the 9th is Paul LaDuca, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-1 count and the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Oh, and he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Carlos Beltran will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. He's set, here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Carlos Delgado stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Billy Wagner enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Mike Lieberthal. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Wagner's off and running in the ninth. 1 gone. Next to hit is Abraham Nunez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Shane Victorino will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tom Glavine earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Get your hand off my penis!